Today, we're going to look at Mattel's WWE Superstars Series number 5, Earthquake. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at another WWE Superstars action figure. This time it is from series number 5 and it is Earthquake from the great tag team, the Natural Disasters. What a name. You had Earthquake and Typhoon. Now, I do not have Typhoon. I don't even have a single Typhoon to put him up on my wall as a mint on card. So I am on the lookout for that, but I do have Earthquake. So this is going to be a good one. Now, looking at the packaging, it's the same as the rest of them, and I love that. Stay uniform. Do not change up like G.I. Joe Classified series. Quit changing a box type. I mean, that is just ridiculous. But anyways, WWE Superstars, and it says here, let's get my glasses. I can't even read, as big as that is, I can't even read that. It includes fabric singlet. Great picture of Earthquake right there. We will get a better look at that once we get him out. 8 years of age and over. Mattel logo there. His nameplate, Earthquake. Awesome stuff. The backside, Series 5 up there. WWE Superstars logo. Natural Disasters. Feel the quake. The ring is gonna shake. Earthquake splash. Very good. Now, he was a pretty good wrestler. Big man. I remember him wrestling Hulk Hogan. I can't remember which. I think it was a WrestleMania. Was he in one of the main events at WrestleMania? Or it could have been just maybe a SummerSlam or one of those. But let's check out the cross-sell. It is Earthquake, Ravishing Recruit, Macho Man Randy Savage, and The Rock. All right, let's go ahead and get him out of the box. We're going to cut him down the bottom right here. All right, cut along the top right here. This is some pretty thick plastic on these. So they spare no expense. Your bubble's probably not going to bend in. I mean, that is pretty thick right there. So kudos to them. And down the bottom. And that should get Earthquake out of here. Let's see. Bam, there he is. There's his nameplate. And here is that picture of Earthquake in there looking good. Looking real good. We'll set that to the side. Set his nameplate to the side. And here he is in his plastic coffin. All right, these are tied in, so we need our scissors here. And let's see. I think I can get from the front his wrists. And get his ankles. I'm not sure. I'll turn it over to get his ankles. All right, I think I got it. Turn him back over here. Grab him by his toe. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and look at his accessories. I should have done that first. These are taped to the back. Now, this is pretty cool. I believe if you take this singlet off, you will have your blue Earthquake, your early Earthquake. And here is our accessories. It is blue boots. Awesome. Who thought of that? I don't know, but give them a raise there at Mattel. Then we get a right fist, or I'm sorry, a left fist and a right hitchhiker hand, the gripping hand, and then we get a right and left open splayed out hand. And that is it on accessories, so we can go ahead and grab him by his toe, and Earthquake has been resurrected. There he is. There's the empty coffin. We'll set that to the side. Man, this looks good. Wow. I am surprised. And that blue painted on singlet is covered up in there. Let's look at it. Articulation. Looks left, looks right. Barely any up and down or side to side. Not very much at all. The head should be removable. Shoulders go all the way around. They are very limited on this little butterfly pivot on there. Not much movement on them shoulders as far as opening and closing them shoulders. And I'm okay with that. We have single jointed elbows that barely bend. I mean, that's as, oh, there we go. That's as much as I'm going to get that to bend. And they do pivot, so he can throw that Nolan Ryan fastball. Pivots at the elbow there. Wrists go up and back. No ab crunch. The waist will go all the way around. Splits, not much. Straddles, not much. Single jointed knees, and that also pivots. And this one is really loose. This left knee is. The right knee is a little stiffer, but they don't get a whole lot of bend there neither. It's kind of like the elbow. That's about all you're going to get. And then our ankles. These ankles have always been pretty decent on a rocker, and he can flex that foot so his toe is pointing down. So that's it on articulation. Let's take a look at him. Man, he looks mean. He's got a scowl on his face, got the big beard, got the bald spot up top here, the long hair, earthquake on there, got the Richter scale on the middle of, on the white part of this singlet, red knee pads, red boots, white laces, white soles. And this is an older, this is, of course, Series 5, so this is 2022 copyright. He does have his big tiger tattoo that he had on his arm. Now, looks awesome to me. I love it. Really good. He was never one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, but, man, he was pretty good, especially for a big man. Pretty agile. Now, what I really want to do, let's put a splayed out hand on him first. See how that looks. They pop off real nice. There you go. You got your splayed out hand there. Let's take this other. We'll put his gripping hand. So he only has one He-Man style gripping hand. He has two, though, gripping hands, more traditional gripping hand as we know in the wrestling toy industry. But yeah, that's odd to only give him one hitchhiker He-Man style hand. Now, let's go ahead and try. Now, this is not, I repeat, this is not Velcro. So, to get this off, let's see. Head did pop off pretty good. You'll have to stretch these. Oh, boy. Man, this is going to be kind of hard to take off, I do believe. I guess you could pull these arms off. Man. Very, very challenging to get this off. But, man, once you get it off, you're going to have a totally different action figure. I mean, totally different. Let's see. Of course, his boots somehow got to pop off here. There's one. Boots are on there pretty tight. There's two. Now, we would have to take off his knee pads also. Oh, the knee pads have a connect back here on the back, so they will open up. It's unfortunate they didn't give us blue knee pads, too, but maybe he didn't wear blue knee pads when he was in this blue attire. Now, check this out. Now, I bet that's going to be hard to get back on there. How do you want to display it? I kind of like the blue earthquake better than the red one. But if you're going to get Typhoon, man, it's going to be hard to not display them in the same gear. So now we'll pop these shoulders, arms back on the shoulders. Oh, man. Gosh, what a job they did on this. Now look at him. Holy cow. What an incredible, incredible job that is. Very good. It is like a 2-in-1 figure. Awesome job. Now you have your red stuff here. You can put this back in your plastic bag. And lucky for me, I keep all my packaging, so I can just put this back in the package if I want to display him outside of the package, like so. Put him on the shelf next to my other ones, and we'll go ahead and get a few of those other ones out. We'll get Hulk Hogan right here, and then we'll get, from the same series, Rick Rude, Series 5. So this is pretty good. This is an amazing line, in my opinion. They are hard to get a hold of sometimes. There's a lot of them I don't have, and I'm always keeping an eye out. And then you'll see one pop in from a Series 2 or Series 3. Just one figure will show up at my Walmart. These are Walmart exclusives. I really wish that they would go ahead and just send them out to the masses, but some of these usually go on to clearance. So I do have him up on my wall right here between Hulk Hogan and Kurt Angle. But thank you all for watching. For Earthquake, WWE Superstars, Series number 5. Till next time. Oh, yeah.